let me tell you how simple this stuff is, guys. Let's look up an address I closed last week. Here's an address I closed last week. It still says it's still pending, but we did close. Here, ready, guys? 10508 Shale Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio. I got it for 25, and my buddy Harry paid 27. It took me maybe 3 calls. It's just I made like 3 calls. Here's how it went, guys. It's initially listed for 68. I offer 44, right? So it's listed for 68. I offer 44. I send my buyer to the property. Buyer checks the property. It's fully cooked. You can look it up, guys. It's 10508 Shale Avenue. I call the realtor, and this is my second call. So first call is, hey, I got pre-approved at 44K. Can we go ahead and go under contract for that? He says yes. It's not that far below list, 68 to 44, not crazy. And then we send our buyer to the property. It's fully destroyed. It's way worse than we thought. So I'm like, man, I'd love to proceed here, but there's just no way. This thing is like a 70K rehab. And he's like, okay, where could you be? And I was like 25. And he says, let me go talk to the seller. Seller counters at 27. I call my buyer. He's like, no, I need to be at 27. So I stand firm at 25, and then they agree. They say yes to my 25. And I send it to Harry Gold on Instagram. You can go follow him right now. And he picks it up for 27. And I make $2,000. And it was quite literally 3 phone calls. 1 call to initially make the offer, 1 call to renegotiate, and then 1 call to my buyer to let him know that it's available. And that was it. It probably took me a total of 15, 20 minutes of phone call time. That was all. I didn't pay for the inspection. I didn't put down EMD. The house was on Zillow. I met my buyer on social media.
Dude,
that's it. Anyways, I think there's a ton of ways to do one deal consistently every month.